Copy.
That's all I've got. Medics, you guys, if you need a quote-unquote 9-line, reach me on 54 Tech 5, and I will heal whoever you need. Please don't try and read me a full 9-line. Spawns will be set
I'm just gonna tell you who needs healed and whatnot. I'm not gonna do any of the fancy shit.
Perfect.
Because I'm gonna be apparently I'm stepping into company now.
Nice. Spawns are going to be generous and in close proximity to where the largest concentration of people is. That's all I've got. Get yourself squared away. Try and step off in the next 8 minutes.
Please, sir.
Boxes are behind
Alpha,
Humvees.
you guys are going to be 47 Tech 5. Bravo, you guys are going to be 47 flat. Chef, do you want to do 48 5 for me and you?
We're gonna, yes, yeah, I'm gonna be tracking a man, so, yeah.
Seeing you here, I'll have you running as
Actually, let's do 49 flat, me and you.
Okay.
That's just to kind of relay stuff, brother. You know, as I'm gonna be giving you the order, and then you're gonna be dishing it out with
What's radio channel? Whoever's in charge.
Doctor, you're going to be my 2IC for the night.
Raider.
Copy.
What's up? What's the radio channel? I just got back. 47 flat. Copy that.
Alright, go ahead and
Radio check.
in the VIX. We'll do, team leaders are gonna be passenger, we got driver and gunner underneath of them.
Wait, we need a box. Hold on.
Did I miss anything? I was there for the whole briefing and everything. I just went AFK right as he said, hold, wait one, I'll be teleporting you. So I was like, okay, bet, I'm gonna go grab a drink while I got a chance.
Just,
check 47.
just our, internal radios.
Radio check.
Hey, perfect.
Internal. Who wants 2AC?
Hey, Rob, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
They're gonna be no 2IC.
I'm trying to find the point button and I couldn't find it.
It's okay.
Copy that.
We're gonna make it work.
You're in charge of the ground, correct?
Rico's 2IC.
Then yes.
So, that means if I gotta jump up to SL, then you gotta take control of
Alright, Raider.
Copy that. What is it called?
So, yeah, it's like, platoon purposes and stuff. You guys are gonna be first squad.
What would, can you hear me? Hello?
Yep.
Okay, what is call sign? What is your call sign? That way I don't just say 2-4 Bravo, copy.
We're tracking 47.5, right, Rob?
Okay, cool. Alright, cool. What's about
SL2L radio check.
We have 8. Have 7. You have 8? Alright, cool. Alright, so you guys will be the rear 2
7, because he went
We have 7 now, Sasama just left, yeah.
Rico 48.5.
Alright, so it's 7 packs.
Yeah, me and Satama, we technically don't count, so,
Yep, 48.5.
7 for Spartan, 7 for you guys. I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and put a plan together real quick. We want to go ahead and get the Humvee set up. You guys want to be the rear area. Copy.
2 rear Vix, copy.
I think we're helping,
Load up the vehicles with some extra ammo.
Do we know which Vix we're taking?
I know we have one.
tag you there.
First two.
I think we're gonna be good.
Can you load up
Okay.
can you start loading up these bigs?
We're gonna be the first two.
Ammo, let's go.
Breaking up. Comms are breaking up for me.
on God, bro.
Okay, fucking pocket loss is gone. Phoenix, you have the long pants on. Okay, your new website. Bravo, let's load up this second bit.
2-1, what radio are you using?
Rob, I'm getting some extra laws in there for you, brother. I think you're my only rifleman. I'm getting, what do you want, 10? You want 10 in there, at least?
10? God damn, how many am I?
5? I don't know.
Oh, let me see.
I only put 2 in there so far.
Yeah, just put 5. 5 should be enough. That's what I have. That's 6, so it should be right.
Nah, man, it's still doing the same thing.
Appreciate it.
What radio do you have?
No, the Falcon I had to check this and it wasn't working either.
Go get the trailer. It'll work, bro. Trust me. They happen to me all the time.
Because that's really what we were missing. Just the laws.
One of the guns.
Oh, God. I can't drive or a gun. That's a real question.
Phoenix, when you get set, take your gun to Vic 2. Those you can ride in, you want to ride in Vic 1 or 2? Let's just do Vic 2.
Construct.
Katie, you'll be driver for Vic 1.
Radio check.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, Charlie.
Alright, let's see here. Visa, do you want a gun drive? What do you want to do?
I can't do either, brother. Remember, I'm Xbox. I'm gonna have those bad
Copy that.
lag spikes. Yeah.
Go ahead, be a passenger. Tech, you're driving. Rob, hop on the gun. I'll be front passenger. 2-1 can hop in the second Vic. You got these Vics loaded up already, right, fellas?
Yeah. If you want to check it real quick. I got 6. I put 6 logs in there.
Trying to get my gas
For-
up on vehicles for drivers. I think I'm missing a pad.
Deadshot, you're gonna have to be driver.
Agency
I got
aware
it for
over
you
here.
guys. I got it for you guys.
I don't think that's going to go too well, but I will give it my best shot.
Alright, for sure. If you feel like you're gonna crash a lot, then yeah, let's not do that. Smoke, how are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing, bud?
I'm seconding with Deadshot on the crashing.
Yeah.
Copy that. Alright.
Would you like to get?
Who else we got?
You got Savage. I don't know if Savage is gonna be bad.
It's gonna be tough.
Contact there, depending. I don't know.
We're just going to have to risk it for the biscuit boys.
We're gonna blow
Yeah.
through it. We're gonna hit the dirt road
Let's
there.
do Deadshot, since you're too icy, I'm going to have you drive.
Hey,
Because I don't want you getting shot up on the gun, just in case. I don't expect it to happen. Smoke, I'll have you up on the gun.
Copy that.
And we'll just deal with it as best we can.
Death will be your passenger up front. You guys already loaded up this Vic, right, with some supplies?
Hey, firm.
Copy that.
You said 2 ones riding with us?
Yeah, 2 will most likely be riding with you. I'm gonna ride up front with Alpha. Go ahead and get loaded up when you guys are ready.
Oh shit! I almost went out with no fucking gun. That's crazy.
That wouldn't have been good.
Yep. Well, I took off my gun to do double laws, so it makes it quick. Oh man, wait.
I got you. Fair enough.
Want a couple more laws?
Alright, boys, can we say a quick prayer before we leave? Dear Heavenly Father, please do not let me crash while I drive this thing. I do not want to die today, and I do not want to kill my team members. Amen.
No, I was about to pull a Stewie. Dear Lord, just stay out of our way.
Or that, yeah, or that. That works too.
Dear Lord, Jesus.
Make sure you got your earplugs in, brother.
Dear Lord, Jesus, thank you, Lord, I'm $21.2 million.
Whoa!
Shooter, did you hear me?
Yeah, I can barely hear the radio now.
Radio check 47 flat.
Name Charlie.
Well, maybe you need to, hold on, maybe you might have taken them off. Put them back in.
Phoenix is still
It should get quieter if you have them in.
Yeah, it does get quieter, but then the radio gets quieter too, doesn't it?
No.
Hey, 2-4, do I need any... Do I need anything else, like radio-wise? Like, do I need to change any of the radio channels, or just keep it 47 flat for now?
47 flat for now. If you want to track 48.5, you can mute that channel so you don't have to hear it. That's what I do.
Say again?
Yeah, take Gunner from
Just making sure I'm clear over the comms. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, whenever I crash, I think I hit like 300 packet loss and 300 ping.
Fluffy, you're not a man.
Going, oh, I'm not on the gun.
Fluffy's driving it.
They're finishing loading up.
Yeah, go, get off the gun.
Oh, boy. Oh. I'm so scared.
Or is he still at?
I'm not sure. He might be getting briefed with the medics right now.
Rico, which Vic you in?
I think that was.
I'm in the first week.
Alright, so I already briefed Raider. Go ahead and track that route. You know, it's gonna be a meat grinder. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna hit through Villeneuve. If we come into contact in Villeneuve, we're just gonna thunder run. We're not gonna halt or anything unless we take a mass cas. Then you know we're gonna bust through. You know, mounted shit, right?
Yep, agree.
We're gonna hit that dirt road there, then take a left on that ASR. Yep, hit Video Alpha, and then we're gonna break off to that wrecky point.
Yep. Copy that.
Just make sure you guys know.
Cool.
We'll be stopping off from here, moving
Sound
through the town
brother
of
gonna be in this right here.
Villeneuve.
Alright, Alpha
you
Bravo,
assuming,
Bravo.
Contact. We are going to blow straight through. Take the ASR to the
The pressure even got more real.
Alpha Bravo.
No.
We're gonna continue southwest.
We'll send up a leaders.
We're gonna go through Villeneuve.
A leader to recon at grade.
If we reach any contact in that town, we're gonna push through. Do not stop us.
An SBF point also while
It's all marked on the map.
up in assault.
The arrows is pretty much our travel.
Stand by for follow orders when we get to video.
We're gonna continue push through Villeneuve towards Lamentin. And then we would dismount
54
and get into our wrecky position.
Bravo, copies all.
Please go.
Copy.
2-4 Bravo, if you set Convoy comms yet.
Convoy comms should be 46.
46 flat.
Convoy comms, radio check.
46 flat.
Dead straight. Dead
Track, you go to 46 flat.
Both of you want to track 46 flat.
You and Bravo.
Where you at, Dan?
Just asking for a radio check.
Ooh, both these big circle.
I'm not getting 46 flat. I'm getting 46.4, and then
Go all the way down.
That's what I was about to say. It lets me do one radio channel the same, and then the other one's like an added digit.
Scroll all the way down and scroll all the way back up. If it doesn't work for you, it's cool. I'm right next to you. You know what I mean? I'll relay that over to you.
Vic 1, check in.
Vic 1, good to go.
Vic 2, check.
Vic 2, good to go.
Vic 3, good to go. Vic 4.
Check, ready to roll.
Copy. All vehicles ready to roll. 1-3 will be convoy commander at this time.
Negative. 2-1 is convoy commander.
Copy 2-1. Sorry, I didn't want to step on your toes.
All Vics. Spacing is going to be 3-0. Speed 4-0. How copy?
Speed's gonna be 4-0 attack.
Big 2 copies.
Vic 1 copies.
All fixed. We're Oscar Mike at this time.
Alright, Tech, go ahead. We're good to push off. We're gonna make it right. Make the left right here. Pick one, make a left. Keep going straight. Gonna keep your eyes straight, just pan across a little bit here and there, but check road for mines and stuff too.
Is the car? Once again, Tag, if we come into contact, we're gonna keep moving, brother. I'll reach you.
Alright, we're going to approach a T intersection soon. You're gonna make a left on that. Keep going. No, that's not it. That's not it. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Turn right. Stay on the road. Make a left on the paved road up here through the gate if need be. Oh, yep, good here. Alright. Slow down, slow down. You're gonna make a right on the dirt road coming up. Right here. Big one turning right. Alright, you're going to continue this path a little bit, not too much up further. You're going to make a left on the ASR. Right up here, you're going to make a left. Big one, make a left.
Oh, the turning radius on these things is horrible.
It's good use in the back. Keep going, Tack. You're good. Is it just laggy right now on the Vic?
No, it's just, am I in the wrong gear?
Are you on manual?
Yeah, good.
Meters from video recap.
Yeah, tracking. Alright, we can pull over. Pull over a little bit, get in the herringbone. Get to your right. Pull out to your right. Yep, right here. Right here is good. Big one's herringbone. Are we good to hard dismount? Hard dismount.
That's fired.
I did not mean to press B2.
side instead of going across it.
Big copy 1-3. Go ahead and keep you guys moving north. Squad 2 is going to be laying down fire.
Do you want us holding position here or moving?
2-4 Bravo, you're on the channel, you got 495.
Yeah, then you should go back up that and back up across the bridge.
2-1, 2-2, you copy?
Sorry.
Big copy 2-2. Yeah, go ahead and get some fire. Do that rapid red fire on those sandbag bunkers if you have eyes.
Copy that.
So, you need on the game?
We got Vic approaching fast.
All right.
G
Keep eyes on that bridge. Keep eyes on that bridge. Alpha Bravo, keep eyes on this MSR. Get some shots on those sandbags if you have visual.
Got it, brother.
Alpha Bravo, let's get some suppressive fire on those sandbags. Northwest 306, 295. Alpha Bravo, let's move. Gotta move northwest.
I'm back up, Alpha. Let's move, Alpha. I'm back up.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, let's get some suppressive fire northwest on those sandbags.
Bravo's moving north towards the sandbags right now. Alright, let's get into firing line. Alpha, let's get into a firing line. Once we come over this hill like that, GLs, I want you to put two into that sandbag if you got a clear shot. Hey, we got the machine guns nest west, 2-0-285. GLs, if you got a clear shot, hit it.
2224 Bravo at on secondary bunker northwest 302.
I'm hurt.
Distance 375 meters.
Alpha, let's push north.
Jack shooters, let's move. Alpha's moving right. You need to move northwest. Go.
Alpha Bravo, break contact, move north, and then shift northwest. Alpha lead, Bravo behind, time out.
Everyone, be advised, 2-2 is breaking contact, moving to your pause now.
You need morphine?
I'm bleeding.
Are you out the bandages?
Good copy. We are to the north. We are in the north tree line.
On one contact.
I just want to know if you were out, but you're out of drop.
Hey, 2-2, I need you guys over there now. They're getting hit.
Good copy.
Keep going, boys. Keep going. Start the yellow.
Alright.
By now. Okay, we're rolling down the hill. That is hilarious. Doctor, Smoke, I need you guys up here with us. Let's move.
Copy.
I left a wounded behind the rocks back there.
Keep moving, fellas. Keep moving. Keep moving. Rico, we're Bravo. You need to be in the...
I believe he crashed again.
I got it.
You good? You hurt?
Bravo, let's keep moving. I mean, Alpha, let's keep
Bravo,
moving.
let's get in the firing line.
Let's get some eyes.
Copy that. I'm gonna send a 40 mic up there once we get in position.
32 seconds, isn't it?
Two for Bravo.
Rico,
You
get
were
all
2 by
guns
5.
rapid fire on those
Okay,
replacements.
All voodoo elements on this net. Who was left after that round of DCs?
Good copy. Can you get your guys on comms? Need your element
Alright,
moving
copy.
west. I have 2-2 on
In about 5 max, I'm gonna... In about 5 max, I'm gonna request a casualty report from each of you.
I just hear 4-2 Delta.
Hey, 4. We're moving over here. I need to get where we're going.
Oh, I'm finally back. Yeah, I felt the same way, brother. Trust me.
2-2, Bravo. Bravo is reconnected on task now.
Hey, firm.
We are combat effective.
Hey, firm.
Gunsmoke, give me a rapid fire on that, those bunkers up there.
Hey, firm. Alpha Bravo, change to sustained. Change to sustained fire, Alpha Bravo. Only shoot if you have visual and you need to.
Bravo, sustained fire. Only shoot when you need to.
Copy that. Sustained fire.
We'll go.
Alpha, be advised, sustain fire. Only take shots if you see what you can hit.
Alpha Bravo, make sure your guys are giving out 3Ds.
Southwest, 247, about 200 meters. 100 meters.
Alpha Bravo, we got a contact 243 Southwest.
Contact 243 Southwest.
Friendly element moving from the northeast to the west. Shift your fire west to south.
Bravo, shift fire west.
Copy that.
Alpha, switch your fire rate from west to south. West to south, we have a friendly element coming up in our northeast to hit the west.
What time's in the bunker? 283, so 200 meters. Going west.
What happened? What are comms for Alpha?
times already.
Hey, good copy, 4-1's in traffic.
Somebody's passing through. Somebody's passing through.
We are currently 0 whiskey
2-2,
0.
Tango Bravo, requesting permission to move Bravo to the southwest, set up in a more SBF position.
Hey, fine, go ahead.
We copy. Bravo, we're going to move to the southwest. We're going to follow tree line. We need to get more of an SBF position. Smoke so you can make some haste.
I got eyes on. I got friendlies to our northeast.
See if we can get some details southwest.
I got friendlies right above. Watch your fire, guys.
Be advised, we have friendlies on the west coming over the hill right now of the bunkers.
Boss is dead.
Yeah, awesome. Dead.
Have those two on CSC.
Who's? I don't know. Whose team is moving up right now?
Bravo, who's 2 IC for doctor?
Because they're getting smothered by enemy contacts. One just died.
I think in DC they never came back.
That man down. Yep, 2-1's down. Who needs a medic? Sam.
Rico 2-1's down. Okay.
2-1 is down, 2-1 is down. This is Shane Rico taking command. I am now 2-1. Hey, firm.
Move on that smoke, firing line.
Alpha, Bravo, let's move on that smoke, firing line west,
Firing line,
277,
firing.
time now. Move, spread it out, firing line out, firing line, spread it out.
We're moving northwest, firing line, time out.
Yes, Osama, they got me right up.
Got back moving now.
I was working and got me.
On your left.
Let's move, Spartans, let's move.
Ridgeline northwest 294. I just popped a guy up there to the
After that, keep eyes.
E2, be advised, check fire on that white smoke. There are friendlies in that area.
Hey, 3-2's with TR that too. I don't know.
Hey, firm.
Bravo, make sure we get PID.
Alpha, Bravo, make sure we got PID before we shoot in that smoke. We do have friendly element in that direction.
I'm back here.
Bravo, copies.
Alpha, Bravo, double time it, let's push. Double time, spread it out.
Double time, guys. Double time, Alpha. Let's go.
Double time.
Bravo, double time.
Sparring, get up in there, spread it out. Spread out.
By right.
Up top in the bunker.
Alpha on my right.
I'm good. It's just grazed. Negative. I'm just got grazed.
Okay.
Saw some on your left. Contact to the rear to the south.
We need to be inside, let's get in.
boys down over here.
2, Doctor, and Visa are down.
Can't grab him. I can't do shit with Visa.
Where's he at?
There we go. Drag him back. Drag him.
I got security. Go ahead, move him.
Clearing tents.
Bravo, continue to move and clear. Alpha, continue to move and clear. Keep pushing.
I checked the tents already. Not these medic tents, though.
Let's just get these.
I think they're in the medic tents.
Be advised, I'm moving in with the Spartan. Turn out I'm down to Spartan right now.
Copy. On your way. 2-2-2-4 Bravo. We see sounds down.
Make way. Excuse me.
Yep.
Hold on, you got shot in the head, so hold on, I'm bandaged.
Bravo, set security. Bravo, we need to keep moving.
You're good.
Good shit, guys. Things moving northwest.
Copy that. On your 6.
Alpha, Bravo, I need you guys doing security south.
Alright, we're dead right
Okay, for a second.
Taking a nap for a few minutes.
Hey, perfect.
The beat fucking... Wait, I need to make sure this guy's dead in here. Hold on.
1, 3, 1.
Tech, get to the south. Get to the south side of the compound. Get some security over there. The other guys are over there already. South, southeast.
I want you up, second story up in here.
Copy that.
I am going to be second story to your southeast in the other 2-story bunker.
A-firm.
Alpha, Bravo, I need a major report.
Be advised, 2-4. I believe I got eyes on some dudes that are running down in the south, the southwest in that fucking little village down. A-firm, got 2 hostile contacts to the west, 255, coming up the main road, 100 meters out.
BRDM on the road.
Is down, tag is down.
back. Back shooters back. Check us back in.
Wonderful. Let's see if this will work before you go any higher.
Oh, and my card is
on BD6, just commence, just do a perimeter sweep of the town and engage all contact with it. Go ahead and move northwest, stay on this northeast side, and then we need what the rest of the team Gotta have you disengage. And go this way. Take a. Oh, awesome. There you go. Awesome. You're going. You're gonna take these guys with you. You're gonna move northwest and then shift southwest and get with the assaulting force. Good copy. All right. Moving forward. We're good to go.
Let's move.
Deimos 2-1, that's good.
Oh yeah, no, it's right around this door. Dude, I literally just traded with a B2 on a ship to watch. I won that fight. Fuck that BTR. I froze, I shot my rocket at him, I froze, and I got knocked.
Let's get the fire alarm before we press this. Let's move.
Turn. In contact right now.
No, I was just putting one in that dark barn.
Alright, Rico, go ahead and get your guys moving up the street right here.
Let's move, sorry, let's move.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Alright, Alpha, let's bound back. Let's keep moving. Keep pushing. Get out of here. Copy, copy. Good. Two, 2-1, this is 2-2, we are troops in contact, we are currently breaking contact, moving back north. TAC is down, I need a medic, I need time now. We are in a house in a garage west. Alright, Spartan, let's just hard point this right here, let's get security. Open up these doors over here, let's get security around this whole spot. Copy that.
Sauce, 2-1 trip security.
Jesus fucking Christ, wow, I was talking to the wrong fucking microphone this whole time. Bro, I mean,
Is anybody PLS in here? We...
southeast while Spartan is engaging the south.
Copy.
Thank you.
That sandbag looks clear.
Copy 2-2, go ahead and move into that forward timeout. Copy 1-3, go ahead and cover that southeast.
Reloading. Southeast 131, there's a whole fucking pack.
Good copy 1-3. Engaging multiples. brother. Meet up with the rest of the unit.
I'm a 40 mic it too.
Spartan, let's continue to move south-southwest. Spartan, tech pause. 2-1, this is 2. Did you say move southwest?
Up there in northeast
4-1, this is 4-2 Alpha message. 9 whiskey, 7 kilo. I am also desperate for salines now. Spartan will be out of salines.
Don't worry, tomorrow I got you covered.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Doc.
There you go, brother.
Appreciate it. Who smoked that Russian?
Tomorrow, we green?
Yeah, we're good to go.
What's your location, you know?
They are 109 over this fence up the hill. 120. Can you jump the vent smoke? Or, yep, he's good.
Go.
What are you doing? Why are you walking in circles yelling about something? Oh, I didn't know he was talking to you. everything I can. Saw something on the knee hanging.
You guys are fine. I understand it. Two 4 Bravo. Do you want Bravo hanging here, or do you want us to follow it too?
Keep moving, track. Go back to the train.
This the best spot? We just wide and open?
No, that's why I was looking at the buildings. There's not really
Just start walking past it. I was talking to my buddy. I was like, grab his dick and twist it. And then you see hear half of them say it. And I was just like, I can't with them.
That's what I've overread.
God, I just noticed I had no gloves on this whole time. That's the last time I DC'd. That's crazy.
Oh, don't feel bad. I froze, was getting ready to shoot a 40 mic, and my gun despawned out of my hand when I came back.
Oh, you think that's bad? That BTR on the road when we pushed that, like when we pushed to help rev it in,
Spartans,
I literally froze.
Look, lock it up, Spartans. Lock it up. All right, re-kit. Time now. We got a QRF moving in from the southeast. I need you online.
Copy that. Suited, booted, ready to get
Spartans, get your comms back up. Get your comms back up.
We can rid all our comms that we're tracking.
Alpha 75, 47.5.
Beautiful. Yep, Alpha's 47.5.
Get online, Spartans.
Spartans, get online. Once you got your kids, move. Get your comms up and move. You got enemy coming in from southeast.
South. We need our MG down the road.
Gosh! Shit, I'm hit!
Let's try to push behind this house right here. Set up a...
Medic! This guy got shot badly in the chest. I need at least one of them to keep me cover while I get him to the house. Copy. more pavement for you if you can handle it.
I can, but I need a little help. And I can't. I'm just visually bugged. I need CPR on one of these guys.
I will do gun salt. I do not remember his call sign. I probably work with you guys, so it's hard to remember. There's probably an interaction outside. Is anybody in this building? Agent, Agent, bottom floor, please, come in.
Bottom floor, north side room. Right here. He just disconnected on me. He disappeared.
Oh shit, okay. Never mind, Agent, I'm sorry. I didn't know he disconnected. I was gonna have you pulse check for us, but
I was wondering why you were giving CPR to the floor. Index, let that motherfucker bleed out. I'm just kidding.
You are chipmunking tomorrow.
How about now?
You're good.
11 whiskey, 9 kilo.
For Spartan, correct?
Yep.
Sorry, fellas, I did not mean to walk on top of your head. Very funny.
Alright, stop for a second. Let's see if we can, oh, look at that. He's got one. I'm so glad the 120 heart rate has the feature to work.
You're right.
Alright. Oh, thank you guys.
Alrighty. We're index
It's
right
just
now.
finicky is what it is, Agent.
Oh.
It's always best to wait for them to be over like 130 and above, but you can get away with stopping at 120 or it might not work.
And jot down these sustains and improvements and most of the packs that were in Revenant that attended the exercise and include Nemesis names in there too.
Alright. Alright, I think that's everybody. How'd you all like it? You have fun? Good time? You're like
You almost loving in pizza LT.
you guys realize really know that question. I'm doing a shitty job and nobody tells me, man. Keep doing a shitty job. How about the server?
I'm sorry.
Kind of shitty.
It was bad. I crashed at least 10 times tonight.
I'm
not gonna lie.
A lot of DCs.
A lot of DCs.
Even now, a lot of people are 2x5.
I mean, it was better because it was at least playable this time. Last time it was absolutely not.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, half a Spartan got literally kicked at one point. I had no alpha team at like 2 minutes.
Crazy Bravo. A lot of Bravo got DC'd all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I was the only Bravo Spartan for about 75% of this.
Yeah, he was the whole team. He was the Grenadier, the machine gunner, the TL. He was everything.
Bro, I had one frame a second at one point. I couldn't even move.
Yeah, no, it was that. It was even on with mine. I was DCing like crazy. I'll come back and then get spawned and then DC. But all in all, it was fun though. I could say that I had a blast clearing that.
Good to go. Glad it was worth it. Alright, so as far as like sustains improves, I don't really have anything just showing up. I do have an improved SOPs. Read that shit. Gonna be your Bible. Last thing I want is to hear Major Mad in my ear harping on me for you guys not being an SOP. So make sure you are locked in with that shit. I know there's some gripes and some issues with it. We're tracking on all of them, working on it. But for the time being, anything, you know, cosmetic or aesthetic, try and make sure that's up to par. That's all I've got. Thanks for showing up, guys. Fucking next weekend, depending on what S4 tells me by end of day tomorrow, we're gonna be having hopefully some significant improvements to the server quality, and even if we don't, get a good op cooked up. Just waiting on a go, no go. Good to go. Type shit.
Cool.
If you guys are released, if you need me, I'll be looking for God.
For NAR, Nemesis, you were with us.
Yeah, you gotta
so you guys can come
Alright. Spartan, let's move this out.
Copy that.
Right here, baby.
When we pushed Rico, when we pushed that road with that BTR there, I legit froze as I pressed the button, and I was hoping to hit that fucking BTR, bro. I was like, well, I pressed the button, I said back blast clear, I hope it was clear.
Yeah, it was rough tonight, folks. Let's get in this little circle here. Wait for depth to come back. I got a couple things to... 2-1, we moved south of the town. We're the next block over at an intersection.
Let them know we're by the Cesny Zibozi.
Yeah, he says this before.
The Sizzy Supposi here.
I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm
Who
no
the fuck's out
expert.
of SOP, man? Swear to God, dude. He's out of SOP.
Is someone that's out of something?
Okay, somebody's ass.
Not me.
Who is it?
You kicked my ass like 3 times over my kit yesterday, so trust me, it's not me.
I was about to say, it's not me.
It's not me. It is you fuckers.
You gave
Wanna know
me
how
your
it is, you
key.
fuckers? It's a minor detail. It's very minor.
Oh no.
Very minor.
Let me see.
And it is kind of stupid, but it's very fucking minor. I don't think that I was just fucking around by saying the shit because D5 said it, but looking at you guys, so the rear pouches on the vest, they don't want us using those anymore because no on your front, the left side rear and right side rear, because they clip into the arms. They don't want us using those pouches anymore.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, I was just fucking around when I came over here because we did the kit check.
Oh, so the vest grenade pouches?
So is it technically out of SOP if we like remove them from our vest and put them to our belt? Is that?
No, you can have them. No, you can have them on there.
Okay.
So the only thing is, it's like with
the ones underneath the armpits, right?
Yes, those ones, because your arm clips through it, and Major Matt is very aesthetic. You know, he loves the aesthetics of stuff, and he doesn't want stuff looking out of place or like. You know, he wants it looking very flush and very symmetrical.
Yeah.
That's why we all rock. You know, if you're rocking a gun, it's all the same color. The explosion of the Bacon M4, the Bacon 2 or whatever, because it has a different colored barrel, but that's only because it has the Grenadier sight on it. So that's why I kind of griped that up to D7 there to use. But yeah, I was literally just fucking around when I came over here and talking about the and then I saw the couch.
Do you want to start the AR or you want to give it to Visa and then work our way around?
I'll let you guys do it. Obviously, like, I was playing at, like, a company level tonight, essentially. So, I wasn't really there with you guys a whole lot. So, like, if you guys have any improves for me, that's more directed towards you, Rico. We can talk about that after, let's go start with the Joes. We know that there's a lot of DC's boys. I'd hate to say it, but you know, once you get off shitbox and buy a PlayStation, you wouldn't have these issues.
PlayStation was having a, you know, honestly, I was doing decent today, but you know, it was a little rough for me too at times, man.
No, so the packet loss, guys, the packet loss is a server. That's a back end issue with the servers and stuff like that. I think it's a server host issue. They're the server hosts themselves or Bohemia, right? That's a thing with them. So when it comes to you guys DCing like that, there's nothing we can really do. That's just the game. That's just the game fucking you guys, which sucks. But yeah. But anything other than that, fucking sustain and improve. We'll start with you, B.
I have nothing really. Stay. I mean, I tried to stay in as much. I did try to keep communicated with Alpha as much as I could. I know comms were really, really shit too with us DC and him trying to get there. But besides that, it was all in all fun and good. I mean, he did a good job. I didn't see anything.
Cool. Doctor.
Yeah, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Good, because I'm outside smoking a ciggy at the same time here.
I need one of
Smoke a
those.
cigarette on your own time, Private.
Sorry, Sergeant. I'll quit right now. It's my last one.
Yeah, Zen pouch, bro. Come on now.
Speaking of one, I'm about to put 2 in.
It's one of those nights.
So sustain. Shout out to Deadshot and Gunsmoke. These guys DC'd maybe like 24 times. And I even put on Spartan General. I'm like, hey, if you guys are getting frustrated, like it's cool. Like I'll do what I can. But these guys kept coming back, and they both looked at me right and said, "We're not gonna leave you alone." That's the type of support that I love. So shout out to you guys. Vesa, you too, because you got DC'd probably 20 times. And doing what you can. So shout out to you guys big time for being there for Spartan, and no matter who's there, you guys kept coming back, no matter how frustrating it was. So I really appreciate that, and I just want to make sure you guys are recognized for that. Improves. There were a few times where some people were down and we got a little come together again. We didn't keep pushing forward. I know there was a time where Vesa and I entered that first initial bunker.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Rico. I shot you and you shot me. I'm sorry about that, by the way.
What was that? You were Chipmunk.
I said my bad about that, Rico, too. That was me. I literally went, like, swung that corner hard, and your name didn't pop up, and I shot you, and you shot me. But you didn't knock me down. The fucking AI knocked me and him. Me and Awesome Sauce. But I got
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. I was actually swallowing at that point.
But right as that happened, I did hear Deadshot call it in that he was taking over as 2-4 Bravo. Comms were another good thing when they did work. I will put that in my sustains. That when somebody did go down and it was radioed, somebody stepped up. I know I did for Rico, and I made sure today that I communicated down to Deadshot when it happened, so that way he knows he's taken as 2-4 Bravo, and that I put it on the squad channel as well, so Alpha and Bravo both know that I was taking call sign 2-2. So that was really good today. Rico, I heard you do it too when 2-1 went down that one time. You put it out there, you let me know, I ran it down, and we were set. So credit to you, Rico, for that. Improves, like I was saying, we got a little bunched up when somebody went down. We didn't continue to push forward. I know it feels weird because it happened earlier. I think it was either Tack or somebody who made a DC at this point. They got put down literally right in front of me, called in and said, "Wait, a WIA man down," and I just kept going. It felt odd. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I literally stepped over them and just kept going because I had to clear the rest. So just making sure that we're aware of that. Tomorrow, medics did a great job today. I got put down a few times, and they were right there. And then I don't know who it was. I don't know if they were down. There was somebody up with me when we were just about to assault the town from the southwest. And I'm down at this rock to get a good vantage point. And I don't know who it was. I ended up getting put down. And I think at that time I was getting orders from 2-2 and responding to him. And I got put down and somebody ran by me and just said, "I told you so." I don't know who that was. I mean, let's not do that because I don't want to throw anyone on the bus, and I really don't know who it is. But that's not what we do. We don't just walk by and say, "I told you so," and then like, would you tell me? I mean, if someone's coming, shoot them, because you know. So just being mindful of that. Really just, yeah, that's really all I've got there.
I do want to touch on that. I did say "told you so," but I didn't mean it like that. I was actually down behind you. I was just kind of frustrated, but I didn't mean it like that. I came down the hill. I seen you ran down the hill, and I followed you. And a fucking Russian popped out of the bushes and laid me down, and I was just trying to get you to turn around and shoot him, but it was a lot going on. I do understand that, but I didn't mean it like that, and I apologize if it came off the wrong way.
No, you're good, Rob. Like I said, I didn't know who it was. So I mean, if you were down, shit, then like, you're trying to let me know, and I appreciate that. What am I to do? It's tough. Fortunately, I think he came up, got me in the back right after he put you down then. So I get that. That's what are we going to do in that situation? Because Bravo's gone, they DC'd. I appreciate you moving up with me. Because that was one of the situations where I radioed up to 2-2. I'm like, "Hey, requesting permission to push forward." So just my recommendation is that, because I don't know if that guy relayed on, just let him know, be like, "Hey, I see Sauce pushing forward, 2-1, 2-2, Alpha, whoever was leading at the time, just make sure that they know." I'm sure you did. But I mean, no, Rob, if you were down, like, and you're trying to let me know, I apologize that I didn't hear you.
No, it's okay, and I understand. It took me a minute to realize that everybody comms was fucked up. I thought it was just me, but that was everybody's situation, which it was unfortunate, but I do apologize if it seemed like I was kind of being a dick about it, but I wasn't trying to. It was just a heat of the moment, and it was kind of irritating, but I will work on it.
Oh, you're good, dude. With everything going on, pack loss, like, shit gets frustrating. By no means did I take anything personal, so don't worry about that. So you're good, brother. You're good. Tomorrow, you missed my first part. Just giving credit to you guys and the medics. You guys definitely saved my ass a lot today. I think you pulled I don't know if it was you or somebody else, when I got put down on a rock. Somebody popped smoke. Yeah, going for your Medal of Honor moments.
I popped the smoke. Yeah, well, he ran forward, I popped the smoke on the rock, he picked you up, and I covered him on the way back.
Nice. Well, I appreciate it.
Medal of Honor moments.
Right.
Medal of Honor moments, always chasing them.
Tomorrow's like, "Oh, I gotta pop smoke and get to him first."
One thing that you guys don't understand, okay, and I want you guys to understand this very clear, okay? God loves me. All right. So
More like 7
No,
Private
man.
Ryan moments, if you ask
No,
me.
no. You guys, y'all don't know, man. I've been in GM and witnessed this man go through a fucking mortar barrage to go save people. Okay. This man is Desmond Doss with a rifle, bro.
Oh shit.
No, but good shit when me and by the way, I want to point out
Well,
that
hold up.
too. Honestly,
Let's keep going. Let's keep this going. So, awesome. If we were done, let's go Gunsmoke and then Deadshot.
Okay, even though this has nothing to do with anybody, I gotta say the improvements, obviously, like you said, Sarge would be the server. I can't wait until we quit DCing as much and everything. I know all you guys can agree with that.
Hey, fam. It's a pain in the ass.
And the only one improvement that I can think of is the BTR that came up right after the church. I believe it was Sauce or somebody else who pulled out a law and asked for backblast. I yelled out not clear, and they fired instead.
I'm gonna take that one. I called it out, brother.
I want to apologize
and,
for that. Little child got a hold of my stiff.
But yeah. I needed to get that BTR good, brother, and just for future reference, when someone says backblast clear, just get the fuck out the way.
Dude, I want to interject on that because that was fucking hilarious.
That is fair. When you hear backblast clear, just get the hell out of the way.
Gunsmoke, not to throw you under the bus here. You called it out, but you didn't move out of the way.
Okay, Alvin. Okay, Alvin.
Still Chipmunk.
How about now? I'm not still Alvin. Thank God.
Well, all right, Deadshot. Before you
DC.
you're up.
Yeah, before I want to keep it short. Honestly, I don't really have anything. It was fun. I just hope and pray that we will all succumb this fucking stupid crash bullshit, and eventually it will get better. That's honestly, don't really have much to say on that. I did enjoy it though.
Hell yeah, it was fun. All right, Rob. If Rob's not there, we'll go over the tab.
Good shit once again, everybody. Great shit, even through all the problems. It was very annoying. Fuck. Who was that I saved? That was the medic, Deimos.
Damara, you did well.
Yeah, bro, that fuck, I don't know the name of that damn vehicle, but box on wheels.
The K-19, whatever.
Yeah, that bitch rolled out of the fucking garage and mowed it down.
Oh, don't worry, I'm about to glaze you when it's my turn to talk.
I was able to do something pretty cool. I will let him explain that, but good shit, man. I don't really got too much to say besides all the problems, but good shit I seen that everybody fought through. The comms not being able to work and all that craziness, but good shit.
Alright, Tack, your turn, brother. Yell at us.
I don't have much. Just still feel like that scene in Aliens with the sergeant with the cigar where he says, "Hudson, get over here."
Yeah, yep. I did that quite a few times to Tack. Tack, I need to get over here. Tack, get over here. Follow these guys, Tack.
Anything else, Tuck?
No, that was it.
Cool. Alright, overall, I had a pretty good time. Honestly, even though the server crashed a couple of times, people hopped out. I thought overall we did a pretty decent job of violence was actually moving once we got, or when comms were clear enough for us to hear the message and make moves and make decisions. It was nice and on point. I think that was probably the number one issue tonight was comms, and it was really all just due to the DCs, right? You get DC'd, you gotta spawn back in, you gotta get your channels back up. It's it takes a while, right? And then people are trying to deliver messages and they're not getting anything back, and then people are 2x5, so it gets frustrating. And I'm like, at a point, I wasn't even sure if I was being tracked by anybody besides Doctor. Like, Doctor was the only one that was really like kind of like giving me some feedback, and like other than that, like I think it was to a point where I kind of stopped using Alpha and Bravo, and I was just like Spartan Element because like I just needed everyone to hear instead of like just keeping it to Alpha and Bravo, because it Doctor was really like by himself for a decent amount. Substance some.
Hi. You guys are still in your AR, right?
Yeah.
I was just gonna wonder if you had anything for me.
Oh, no, not me personally, brother. You did good. You were fucking there. You were where you needed to be a lot of the time. You were very communicative. I apologize if I wasn't very communicative with you when I was moving and stuff, but me and you were kind of just fucking right next to each other most. I know I stepped in your way a couple times. That's my fault. But,
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, at least you didn't get, knocked out, because I'm going to share a little story here real quick, if you don't mind. So, the BT road that was over here in the little range right there behind the buildings hiding? I pulled an RPG out. I said, back by is clear. First shot. It was clear. I said, I'm going to send a second round. Somebody decided to walk behind me.
Yeah, I know who it was.
And they're lucky they're alive. They're lucky they didn't die. So, use that example and make sure you always double check your back blast in case nobody said it, because it apparently is still an issue.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt. Have a good night, boys.
Good night.
So yeah, I think that was pretty much the issue was, getting comms and everything like that squared away, but it's good to see that, like I said, no one, a couple guys might have, but you guys stuck it through, right? You kept coming back, and once you guys were back in, we got back with the team, and we figured out a way, you know what I'm saying? Although very chaotic, we figured out a way to keep it moving. When people went down, we did what we had to do to keep it in the fight, right? Hats off to you guys for staying in the fight. Doctor, man, honestly, bro, I'm pretty impressed with your learning curve and how you've been improving, dude. You've been doing a fucking solid job, and what's really nice is that you're now starting to make calls on things that you see would benefit your team, which completely helps the squad lead. Right, because I don't want to have to sit here and have to micromanage Alpha or Bravo all the time. I give you guys a direction, and I need you as a TL to, obviously get said objective done. But ultimately, you're the one that's moving, right? So you're going to be able to see before I see anything. So if you feel that there's a better position for your team, like, you did exactly what you're supposed to do today. Like, hey, 2-2, Bravo moves to here, moves to this position, because I feel we would have a better SBF, or say by you, right? But that's exactly what a TL should be doing, right? So, good shit to you, man. Hats off to you, brother. Other than that, like I said, I had a pretty good time, man, although all the DCs, happened. You guys were still stuck it out, and we still shot some shit up, right? Fucked up some BTRs. I know Visa saw me hit a perfect shot on a BTR. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
So yeah, it was still a good time. It was still a good time, fellas. That's all I got, man.
Yeah, we flanked the fuck out of that one over here in this grill garage here. That's nice.
You want me to go first, Death?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Go ahead, Death.
Alright, so tonight I had a fuckload of fun. There was a couple issues throughout the night, though, when it comes to communication that I had noticed with, squad leader giving an order and it not really being followed fast enough or sometimes at all. And that's a big issue. We talked about this last night, and it comes down to you might have an idea. If your leadership has an idea, their idea always trumps yours. If they tell you to go west and you see somebody wounded to the east, ignore that order. You can call it out, but especially if it's not even a boy in your platoon, it's just not.
If someone's talking, I'm not hearing them.
Good?
That's better.
Yeah,
That's better.
I'm here. Yep, we're good.
Alright, so where'd I cut off there?
SO orders not being followed fast enough.
Ooh, that's a little bit back. Okay, yeah, so I saw a lot of people not really following those orders fast enough. You might have an idea, but if you're given an order from the superior, that one must be followed. Regardless of, a casualty that may be in your presence, you ignore that. You call it out, you do whatever you got to do there, but do not hinder your overarching orders that keep you in unison with your team. The mission always comes first. So, especially though, this goes tenfold when we're talking about a casualty in another platoon, not even one of our guys. You ignore that man regardless, no matter what. You just call it out and you move with your team. Now, if we're stationary, hey, still CLS, still medic job, not your job. Winning the mission, fire superiority, paramount. Ignore those bodies. Just keep on moving, because that kind of came back into the aspect of, Alpha Bravo was moving southwest, and we had a guy about 150 meters northeast still, or northwest, whatever, just kind of falling out. We're going to move far enough. It's going to get to the point where how are you going to reconnect with us? How are we going to get you back? We're going to cover a bit of ground, and you're going to be kind of back there with another platoon that doesn't intend on coming our way yet. So it's paramount that you stick with your squad and follow those squad orders so you can maintain in unison. Outside of that, everything was pretty fucking solid. Sauce, I think Ravage disconnected while he was working on you after we Medal of Honored you back there. I think the company medic saved you, so that was awkward to hear about, but glad you didn't die there. Fucking Rob Runts, brother. Rico, Rob, me, and possibly one other. I didn't catch the name of fourth if there was one. We were running up the street, and a fucking K-19 pulled out of the garage, gunned Rico down, gunned me down. Rob somehow stayed alive, took it out with a fucking with his law, managed to drop several fucking troops, came over to me, started administering aid on my instructions, and that was honestly that was fucking glorious to see, not gonna lie. And then I want to change up a little verbiage here, okay? When it comes to my Medal of Honor shit, God don't love me. He loves you guys so much that he lets me keep on saving your asses. But I've seen it. He doesn't want you guys doing it. You guys need to win the mission. So let me do that for you. God loves you enough to let me fucking keep you alive. You just kill. You kill. But that's all I've really got.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Attaboy, Rob. Attaboy.
Alrighty, boys. Now you get to hear me bit. Fucking, me being the highest ranking guy out of everybody today, I was kind of just thrown into the ground command role.
Yeah. I hate when they do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You know, hey, Death Lieutenant, we're all sergeants here now. I'm the only one. Well, you're going to be ground command. Cool. So that's a prime example, boys, of what D5 was talking about yesterday, about the whole shebang of, succession of command, right? You're going to be asked for it. Shit, Rico knows too. Like in Vietnam, dude, there was plenty of times, brothers, where I was a PV2 and I was doing squad leader shit. And there was one time I was doing platoon sergeant shit. It just happens that, like this isn't the real army. So
I want to interject on that real quick. Ever since me and Death have joined, we've always been doing jobs above what our actual jobs were. Honestly. We've always been doing, when we were privates, we were doing team lead shit. When we were team leads, we were doing squad lead shit. When we were doing squad leads, same thing. Like, you should always be able to have, or at least train and get to the point of knowledge where you're able to do the job above yours if need be. That's the whole point. Exactly. Two jobs above you.
So if you're a team leader, you should be able to do squad leader and platoon sergeant. If you're a squad leader, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know this now. If you're a billeted team leader or squad leader, and you go to a promotion board, they're gonna ask you questions based off of that, because that's their standard. It's 2 jobs above you, so you're gonna be asked, PSG and PL stuff if you're a squad leader. So just get ready for that, right? But yeah, it was a prime example of what D5 talked about yesterday about just getting thrown into stuff. I've done it plenty of times, so I have some familiarity with it. I do enjoy doing it. The part from one of the parts I don't like doing it is I'm not really in the action. I'm there at some times, but I'm playing like a giant squad lead at that point, maneuvering teams and standing in the back. Yeah, and I'm maneuvering, like I say me, but like I did tonight, I'm maneuvering Spartan, and I was maneuvering Revenant, right? And I'm trying to keep track of where I'm placing each element, on what to do here and what to do there, and then I'm relying on those squad leaders with communication. Communication is big, because I'm very vocal. I'm pretty sure Rico can tell you that. I'm always like, hey, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know that by now. I'm very vocal when I go with issuing orders or telling guys, delegating where to go and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep saying it. One thing that, couple things tonight was gotta piggyback off the following order stuff. We need to stay tight, guys. We need to be tracking what is being told of you from the person above you. If you're a Joe, you need to be listening to that team leader. Team leaders, you need to be listening to the squad leader, and so on and so forth, right? It's very paramount. It's very important, especially in this position, being in a ground command position, because I had eyes on me from D5. He was holding me at a certain expectation, right? So, especially being, Deimos company, through and through. So, it's just, I'm having to maneuver like I said, those 2 elements, and I need the feedback, I need the confirmations, I need to know what's going on within each element, especially when guys go down. There's a couple instances where I'm relaying stuff to either, and it was happening on both sides. There was one time with the Revenant guys that I'm like, hey, this guy's down, who's the 2 I see? And they were like, I don't know. We can't have those moments. There were sides on Spartans, where I'm asking for stuff or relaying stuff, and I could tell Rico was dealing with it. There's pressure. I just wasn't getting that feedback back a little bit. So let's just stay on top of, you raise it up and then raise it down, right? Especially if you're at that PL level, you bring it up to your SL first, and then you bring it to your team. So then that way your SL can bring it up, right? What else? Piggybacking off of what Damara was also saying about staying together, I'm going to kind of single you out here, Tack. You are new to this, brother. There's guys everywhere. You can see that compass at the bottom of the screen. You can track to see like the circles and the colors and stuff like that. Try to stay with those specific colors. That's why we color coordinate everything. If you're in an area and you see guys around you and you don't see them on that compass, you probably shouldn't be there. Just keep track. It's a learning curve, shooter. I'm not talking down or doing anything like that. It's just a teaching moment. And that'll come with time. I'm just kind of putting it out there. It's a big thing tonight. Just make sure for everybody you're staying with your guys. We need unit cohesion. I can't have one element here, one element there, blah, 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 blah. But other than that, you guys kicked ass, dude. Especially with the communication errors, with all the DCs, I knew it got to a point where I was very understanding of like, I know guys can't communicate well with each other, this, that, and the other. But you guys were pretty cohesive with carrying out what needed. I appreciate you all.
Yes, sir. Good shit tonight, fellas. Everybody did a solid job, man. It was rough. Communications rough, but stuck it through. Got the job done, man. Yeah, man.
Do with what you got. There was one time I was getting told that a unit was combat ineffective, and it's like, well, you got to do with what you got. Make it happen. And then I had Sasama come up to me, and he was like, "Yeah, they're combat ineffective. They need to be at a CCP." And I'm like, no, different ineffective. These guys are DCing. They're not wounded.
Oh yeah.
I heard that.
Doctor right a couple times.
Yeah.
Dude, it was funny as shit because in that moment, fucking St. Rico's version of a call out, anybody available. Fucking SBF on the top. Anybody still available.
You want to know? You want to know why he said that? Because that's what I told him. I was like, Rico, I was like 2221. Anybody in your element that is still up, I need you covering this section.
And it was like,
it was funny because when I heard that come out of fucking 22's mouth, I'm looking around. It's like, wait, what do we have? Oh, we're a skeleton crew.
There was only like 5 of us. When that came out, there was only like 5 of us too, realistically. Mm-hmm. It was like me, I think Sauce, I think Tack DC'd, I think Rob, or a couple other guys smoked DC'd. It was like 5 of us, and we're like, well, I hear Rico go, fire and line up this fucking hill, let's get it. I was like, alright.
See that part right there? That's because Rev was at Masscast at that time, because I pushed up with Rev on that hill while you guys were the SBF. And Sasama went down, I went down, Raider went down, their 2IC went down.
Yeah, because that's when 2-2 radioed over. He said, "Hey, I'm taking call sign 2-1." I'm like, "Copy, I'm taking 2-2." So on our end, Rico, that shit was smooth. That's what I was talking about.
And then I forgot to tell you too, Rico. I forgot to tell you to track 48.5. I don't know if you were tracking that.
I was.
Okay, so cool. All right, so just remember, raise that up. When that happens, Deimos 5, Deimos 2-2, assuming 2-1 call sign, 2-1 KIA. But so boys, I came up with the game plan. We were told an objective, of course, and we're gonna convoy to Lamentin, blah 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 blah. How did you guys like it? Did you guys think it was a good assault plan? Could we have done better? How did you guys like that?
My only thing was the once we hard dismounted and we came in contact with the bunkers initially.
At the bridge.
But once we pushed into the tree line, like we were set to be SBF, But honestly, we were lower down, we were beneath. But like we, in that position, we were in a really tough FPS spot.
We were in a goalie.
SBF.
We were in a goalie pretty much. There was no.
So that in that instance, we were supposed to break contact, and Spartan was. You were essentially an SBF, but you were supposed to just lay down suppressive fire, so that way Revenant could work around and then get set and engage, so then that way Spartan can move. So that's we got held up a little bit right there. There was a lot of miscommunication with 1-3 with directions on where he needed to go. I don't know if I wasn't clear enough or what was going on there, but that's why we were kind of sitting there, and that's why I stayed there with you guys. But then I saw you guys move. Rico finally was like, "No, fuck this, we're moving," and that was a great play.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to happen a lot. Like, we weren't supposed to sit there that long. You know what I mean? Like, once you pop smoke to break contact, like, you're supposed to move immediately. Like, you don't stay there. I just had you guys opening up fire so that way Rev could get into a position, and they took a little bit longer than. But other than that, though,
I think the plan was pretty solid. I mean, I'm looking at it on the map. I think it was a good approach. I think it was just the contact we took at the bridge that offset everything else. Had we maybe dismounted a bit sooner before the bridge, we probably would have been able to, get eyes on that contact and take it out prior. Or if not, get into the tree line sooner and then just sneak our way around the shore and then get into that ranking position from there and then completely avoid that. But other than that, I think the plan was solid. Honestly, when we were taking off and I was looking at the map, it's pretty much the plan I came up with as well. So, I mean, I think it went well. I think it was just unexpected contact at the bridge.
That fortress on the hill was unexpected.
That's what I'm talking about. Like where I felt we got fucked more there than we did on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Which you guys, I mean, you like, there were some wounded and shit right there, but you guys were, like, casualty-wise, you guys were in a way better position than Revenant. Like, they just kept getting shit on.
I swung that corner hard, and I didn't think Rico was going to be right there on that corner, and I was in first person, so I wasn't even third person peek, and I swear we both didn't even say anything. We just both fucking one-tapped each other, and then all of a sudden I turned around, I'm like, fuck, that's Rico, and I literally know in the back of his head he's like, fuck. And then I turned the fucking Sauce, and all of a sudden both me and Sauce get fucking domed, and I'm like, well, Damara, he's dragging me, and all of a sudden I DC, I'm like, damn, he would have got me up. I'm like,
yeah, that was fucking me and Sisama company medic dragging you boys in.
Damara, I will say, so I don't know how many kilos of whiskey you had for the night, but
11 whiskey, 9 kilo.
Okay, I know most of those kilos were probably mine. I think. I don't know if you're tracking, if it pops up in the kill feed.
I do and I don't. If it pops up, I consider it, but if it pops up with no context for me, often I disregard it. I'll typically ask around, like somebody, Visa actually, maybe Spaz, I can't remember. One of you guys, one of those two, when we were leaving the top of that hill to go back for its speedball, I saw their name tag pop up, and then I'll kind of end up just radioing over on the 48.5 and hey, like, did Spaz die or what happened there? And I still don't know what happened up there.
I remember what you were talking about. Yeah,
but I don't count all of them.
But just to let you know, like 3 of mine is when I spawned back. I actually had to respawn again because I spawned inside a fucking wall and I couldn't get out. So if you were kind of those, so that's why.
No, I skipped over. I mean, coincidentally, this isn't like routine, but I skipped over probably about like 75% of the pop-ups like that because I know most of them or a lot of them are just DCs. You know.
So I have a question.
Shoot, brother.
So regarding the like the Humvees that had the Modus on the top with the optics, does 82nd, do they just use it that weapons platform while they're en route and then just kind of leave it alone? Because that's a powerful weapons platform that if you used it like mechanized infantry, you know, you could take on that bunker on the hill with just one of those, provided you got your shots off first, you know?
Oh, for sure. So in that instance, I had us just abandon the VIX because of the pack size. I already had an element in the woods to break contact when we came into contact, and the MSR or ASR that was right there that we're tracking, there was just too much open terrain between us and them, and it was too big of a target.
Yeah.
A Humvee would have been taken out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
especially with the BTRs and stuff.
You'll see them stay in use a lot more when we actually have a position to defend, especially like deployments and shit like that. But oftentimes in like ops, like you said, like, you know, if we were to keep those VICs, really the only thing we could do is press them across that bridge out into the open, which like we're faced with two options there. Do we move the troops up with them to support them out into the open, which is extremely dangerous, or abandon the VICs like we did, move down the gully and be able to move in a more concealed manner?
Yeah.
And you'll see that a lot more often in these types of ops, but you'll see what you're looking for a lot in deployments and defendable positions.
Yeah, we do a lot of mechanized infantry with MRAPs and stuff like that when we go on deployment.
Okay, thank you.
So, yeah. To answer the question, yes, we do implement it. In that scenario right there, I thought it could not be viable, even though we had it, just based off the fact that.
One addition to what you were, your question earlier, which I forget what the fuck it even was, but I remember what I was going to answer with anyway. As far as like an improve goes for like the structure of the event, it's not really on command. I think the order was kind of given for Spartan to be like, you know, on sustained or rapid fire on the bunkers. And, you know, I looked around as you guys were assaulting that. We kind of, I don't know if we started running low on ammo and went conserve mode, or if we were afraid of friendly on friendly. We didn't really give that type of rapid fire when the other platoon was moving in. And I'm not saying that it's our fault that a lot of them went down, but it could have changed something there. That was kind of like, I don't even really know exactly what to say about it. I think it was kind of like a group mindset that we all kind of fell into for a brief moment in time. That was just
I could chime in on that.
Sure.
So at that time, it's literally, I think as us, we were coming around, I think it was the southwest of that tree line, kind of, or northwest, it goes northwest, southwest. One of the two, we were coming along that tree line. And right as pretty much Death gave me the order to give rapid fire, I think most of Awesome's team DC'd right at that moment, and he was the only one, and so he really didn't. Really didn't have, like, pretty much weapon squad was down at that point. They were combat ineffective. He was the only one that was able to communicate that. So there was really no rapid fire coming. Alpha, I think, also a couple of guys DC'd, and they were in the gully, and comms were super choppy. So, like, yeah, I mean, we did get a rapid fire for a certain point, and then, you know, Death called for us to sustain because we had Revenant starting to push up into, the fort. But, yeah, there really wasn't as good of a rapid fire as it should have been, definitely. But, unfortunately, that was right around the time where the guys DC'd.
Even with, you know, the expected sustained or rapid fire, you know, of course we didn't have that because of the issue you're presenting, but, you know, like, I walked up on the tree line when because we were looking over there, you know, we were talking amongst ourselves, like, you know, not, like, bullshitting, but like, you know, hey, 2-1 just went down, like Sasama's fucking dead. Like we were observing it, but there wasn't, like, even for rifles, and I'm talking about myself as well, you know, like I kind of like had a little realization after the fact, like, you know, I look around, like most of us were kind of observing. Even with just a small rifle, you can still do a little bit, even if you can't see anybody. You know, I started popping off rounds into the bunker where I knew, like, I kept on seeing this helmet popping up over, and he was definitely shooting down at them. You know, you're not going to be able to get a hit on them, but to my understanding, even just sending rounds close does actually suppress them and hinders their aim. So, you know, no matter whether we got an MG or if we're just fucking, you know, scraping through with what we've got, if you see some friendlies taking some fucking shit, even if you don't know where the enemy's at, it probably helps to have a little bit of, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I will say during that, I did throw out, if my memory serves me correctly, at least 8 mics, 40 mics out there, just to get something out there.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, I did what I could with what I had.
Yeah, and in that instance, guys, like, in that kind of position with that fortification, UGLs, and spread this amongst everybody, right? Especially the guys that ran as TLs tonight, and, you know, of course, you awesome as, you know, a team leader. You're, you know, you can always fucking teach these new guys something, right? All the Joes that come in underneath you, like, they're not just gonna be your Joe, right? With you being a team leader, you can share knowledge. But that right there is a good example of when to view those 40 mics. You're hitting them either right beyond those sandbags, get the distance zeroed in, and start hammering them into the windows of the bunkers. Start hammering 40 mics onto the MG nest. That's a perfect time to use those 40 mics. Especially, and then the MG, of course, would open up on anything that's moving. And prioritize any kind of structures and sandbags like that. You're basically a fucking, you know, you want to provide, you know, like a IDF type situation for that enemy. So, but no, we did good, man. I don't have, like I said earlier, I didn't have any complaints from the assault and stuff. I was fucking, I had, you know, my head full of handling everything, relaying everything back up. There was a point that I missed. Ace report. Make sure we get ace report. Even if we come into contact, if you're given, hey, I need an ace report, you take contact, I still need to receive an ace report. Because command needs to know those things. So that's just, you know, for me, like I said, I was playing at a company level tonight, and D5 would have been like our battalion. So, you know, it's me as a company person letting our battalion know, hey, you know, this unit is this unit is this. So, you know, just make sure if you hear ace called out, you know, it's going to be quiet for a second, and we come back in the contact, just remember that. Give me the ace. Give the ace right then and there. You know, even though you're in contact, I want, like, if you're amber at that time of contact, stay amber, right? If you took a round, boom, you're amber, even if it bounced off of you, right? If you fucking know a bullet hit you, you're amber casualty, and if you toss a smoke or a grenade, you're obviously amber on your victim. But just give the ace that time of contact, and don't wait until, you know, you are red or whatever. Because we're going to collect an ace once that contact breaks, right? Or it's going to be an instant, like, we took that contact to the southwest, and then I started maneuvering the two elements to the north to shift southwest to kind of break the contact.
That PFC killed me. I don't even know what happened there, dude. Like, I really don't. I literally just took a bullet to the back of the head. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was during a lag, but it was literally... I said back blast clear, froze, took the shot with my thing, and then literally I just died right after. I thought I got hit by the BTR, but it was friendly. I was like, huh?
Yeah, there was quite a bit of blue.
Yeah, I know. I kind of did it with Rico by accident.
But,
hey,
well, I mean,
2-1,
like,
I'm gonna... Yeah, 2-1. I'm gonna step. My wife just got home from work.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm
we're
gonna
good to go,
spend-
man. We're good.
Okay.
We're just bullshitting at this point, dude.
Nah, yeah.
I've already filled out the daily report for the fucking AAR shit, so, you know, everybody's good to go. We're just kind of bullshitting, whatnot, cooling off.
Bro,
Had a good time.
I'm stepping off, fellas.
See
you guys have a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait, we're off tomorrow.
Hey, Rob, I need to check with you. I think you know what, we're gonna have you go. Are you free tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be 6:30 Eastern. You're Central,
Yeah.
right?
I'd like Rob to go if he can go.
Oh, yeah. I'll
So,
see tomorrow.
Are you Central Time or Eastern Time, Rob?
Central.
Yeah, Central. Okay, so it's gonna be 5:30 your time. You be able to make that?
What is it for?
It's a OSA. It's basically it's an 11 Bravo AIT.
I will try, but I'm usually watching the game on Sundays and come on around that time.
Heard. You're not necessarily required to go, brother. But you know, it would give you a lot more clarification on a lot of stuff in a very peaceful setting, instead of just getting a lot of shit thrown at you and you kind of learning as you go. It's gonna specify a lot of stuff. Awesome, you brother. I'm pretty sure you were required to go too. I don't know if you went last time. Did you go last time?
Yeah.
You did go last time. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's what I thought. My bad. Because I remember I remember Az went. I don't remember if you showed up, but I remember. Because I was like, wait,
Visa?
Visa needs to go. Baz needs to go. Visa needs to go. Oki needs to go.
And Demon.
Demon does need to go. Fucking
And
Tack.
me, yeah.
Tack, yep. You need to go. That's 5 right there.
Are you guys having to requalify for like updates or some shit, or is this just people that haven't been to it yet?
I haven't did it.
It's this new AIT, this new OSET, it only happens once a month.
Yeah, I was a paper pusher in the army.
Chipmunk.
Oh, I was a paper pusher in the army, so.
It's definitely way better to learn in a like controlled environment and things at a lot slower pace, as opposed to like learning on the fly and just kind of having to adjust. So like that's what that training is kind of for, you know what I'm saying? So that you guys can ask questions.
2-1. I'm gonna have to get with you too.
It's all about finding a way for you to understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
we'll load it.
It's catered for you guys to learn. So if you guys can't make it, you know what I'm saying, I suggest making it. If not, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good learning. Yeah, it's a good learning experience. So.
Yeah, like I said, you're not required, brother, because you're an actual 11 Bravo. It's mainly for all the guys that are 11 Bravo in training. To become a full-fledged infantryman. So, yeah, but your name's on the list, and someone else is cracking that list. So.
No, I know. That's why I was like, wait, why?
Same thing with Spaz. Like technically, Spaz shouldn't be going, but because of the timeline of stuff, you know, he needs to undo.
Like I said, man, honestly, it's good info, man. It's good info, and it's time. Sure. It's good time for you guys to ask questions too, like on things that you don't understand. Like that's what that's for. You know?
Sergeant Major.
It's good info all
Sergeant
around.
Major's going to be there, I think.
Yeah.
You know, our battalion commander's going to be there. For anybody that doesn't really know the Ghost guys for the ODA, a lot of them are going to be there. So a lot of them go over the weapons. Yep. Scully's gonna. I don't know if Scully's gonna show up, but I know Rambo, Alexander. I'm pretty sure D will be there. Punisher's gonna be there. A lot of their weapons and explosive sergeants. Those are the guys that attend that stuff and kind of go over all the weapon platforms and all the different explosives and stuff like that. But yeah,
alright guys, I'm gonna head out. If you guys have any questions, you can send me a message or something.
Alright, good night.
You guys have a good
boys.
Catch y'all later.
Peace, boys.
Who wants to see 2-1's PTSD kick in? Oh, I picked the wrong color.